From fermented delicacies to bizarre culinary concoctions, get ready to explore the weirdest, wildest, and downright grossest foods that cultures around the world have to offer. Balut from the Philippines, casu marzu from Italy, and fried tarantulas from Cambodia, just to name a few. These dishes are not for the faint of heart. So buckle up and join us on this stomach-churning adventure as we uncover the stories behind these culinary curiosities. Are you brave enough to take the plunge? Let's dive in. Number 1. This cheese is so gross it's been outlawed. Experience the bold flavors of casu marzu, a traditional Sardinian cheese infamous for its unconventional production method. Made from sheep's milk, this cheese undergoes fermentation outdoors, attracting cheese flies whose larvae infest the cheese as it ages. The result? A soft, creamy texture and a pungent aroma that's not for the faint of heart. Casu marzu is celebrated by some for its intense flavor profile and unique culinary experience. However, its consumption is controversial due to health concerns associated with consuming live insect larvae. Despite being banned in many countries, it continues to be produced and enjoyed in Sardinia as a cherished cultural tradition. This delicacy is often served during special occasions and celebrations, showcasing the region's rich culinary heritage. If you're brave enough to try it, casu marzu promises to take your taste buds on an unforgettable journey. Just remember to approach with caution and an open mind. Are you ready to explore the world of casu marzu? Number 2. Mongolian Bulldog. Embark on a culinary adventure with Mongolian Bulldog, a traditional dish where meat is cooked inside a whole animal carcass. Typically made with goat or marmot, the meat is seasoned, stuffed back into the animal's skin, and cooked over an open fire. This unique cooking method infuses the meat with smoky flavors and tenderizes it to perfection. Bulldog is a beloved part of Mongolian culture, often enjoyed during festivals and celebrations. Its origins trace back to nomadic traditions, showcasing the resourcefulness of the Mongolian people. While Bulldog is not commonly found outside of Mongolia, its rich history and distinctive preparation make it a must-try for adventurous food enthusiasts. Number 3. Soft-boiled fetal duck. Balut is a traditional Filipino delicacy that consists of a fertilized duck embryo boiled and eaten from the shell. The eggs used for balut are typically duck eggs that have been incubated for about 14 to 21 days, allowing the embryo inside to develop partially. At this stage, the embryo is recognizable, with distinct features such as bones, feathers, and sometimes even a beak. To prepare balut, the eggs are boiled until cooked, usually for around 20 to 30 minutes. Once cooked, the shell is cracked open, revealing the partially developed embryo inside, which is then typically seasoned with salt, vinegar, or other condiments according to personal preference. Balut is a popular street food in the Philippines, enjoyed by many as a snack or as part of a meal. It's known for its unique taste and texture, with some describing it as rich, savory, and slightly gamey. Balut is also believed to be high in protein and other nutrients, making it a nutritious choice for those who enjoy it. Number 4. Whole sheep's head. Sheep's head has been a traditional delicacy served in a number of world regions, including the Mediterranean and Northern Europe. You'll find smoked versions and recipes for sheep's head soup, usually presented whole and intact, sometimes with brains, often without, risky to consume. The eyeballs and tongue are particular delicacies. In America, most meats are separated from their heads, their feet, their tails, so we can forget about the fact that we're eating something that once had a head, feet, and a tail, and at that point we no longer call it cow or pig, but T-bone steak and bacon. Herein lies the grisly factor in sitting down to a meal of whole sheep's head. Number 5. Octopus, straight up. Diving into octopus straight up poses some risks due to its potential for choking hazards and the presence of toxins in certain species. Octopus suction cups can be a choking hazard if not properly prepared, especially when consumed raw. Additionally, certain species of octopus contain toxins that can be harmful if not cooked properly. Proper cleaning and cooking techniques are essential to ensure the safety of octopus consumption. It's crucial to source octopus from reputable sources and handle it with care to minimize the risk of foodborne illness. While octopus can be a delicious and nutritious addition to your diet, it's important to be aware of the potential risks and take appropriate precautions. Always consult with a knowledgeable chef or seafood expert for guidance on safe handling and preparation methods. Number 6. Vacationing in Alaska, don't eat the stink heads. Delve into the intriguing world of stink heads, a traditional Alaskan delicacy made from fermented fish heads. Prepared by burying fish heads underground for several weeks, stink heads undergo a unique fermentation process that gives them their distinctive odor and flavor. While the smell may be off-putting to some, aficionados praise the complex taste and cultural significance of stink heads. This traditional dish has been enjoyed by indigenous Alaskan communities for generations, showcasing their ingenuity and culinary traditions. Stink heads are often served as a special treat during celebrations and gatherings, embodying the spirit of community and heritage. Number 7. Deadly fish, license to cook. Embark on a culinary adventure with deadly fish, but beware, these delicacies carry potent toxins that can be lethal if not prepared properly. From fugu to pufferfish, consuming these fish requires caution and expertise. The toxins found in deadly fish can affect the nervous system and lead to paralysis or death. Only trained chefs with special licenses are permitted to prepare and serve these dishes in many countries. Despite the risks, some brave diners seek out the thrill of tasting these forbidden delicacies. However, consuming deadly fish is not recommended for amateurs or inexperienced cooks. Are you willing to take the risk for the ultimate culinary experience? Number 8. Jellied moose nose. Discover the unique taste of jellied moose nose, a traditional delicacy with a surprising texture. Prepared by simmering moose nose until tender, then setting it in a gelatinous broth, this dish is a true testament to culinary creativity. While the idea of eating nose may seem unusual, jellied moose nose is celebrated for its rich flavor and hearty texture. Often enjoyed as a special treat in regions with a strong hunting culture, it's a dish that embodies the spirit of resourcefulness and tradition. Whether you're a curious foodie or a seasoned adventurer, jellied moose nose promises a memorable dining experience. Are you brave enough to take a bite into this unexpected culinary delight? Number 9. Fried tarantulas, Cambodia. Fried tarantulas of Cambodia are a traditional delicacy commonly found in Cambodian street markets. These tarantulas, often known as aping in Khmer, are typically prepared by deep frying after being seasoned with a mixture of salt, sugar, and sometimes garlic. The legs and abdomen of the tarantula become crispy during frying, while the insides remain soft. Despite their intimidating appearance, fried tarantulas are considered a delicacy in Cambodia and are enjoyed by locals and tourists alike for their crunchy texture and unique flavor. They are often served as a snack or appetizer and are regarded as a source of protein in Cambodian cuisine. Number 10. Bat paste. Make sure you try this last because it could kill you. First, net a bunch of flying mouse, fruit, or fox bats in a remote village. Drop live into a pot of boiling water or milk. Roast to desired doneness. Chop and make into paste with Thai herbs and spices. Or when you have an abundance of fruit bats, try this optional fruit bat soup recipe. Bats are part of the native cuisine in Thailand, parts of China, Guam and more, but they are considered notorious disease carriers. You might want to consider dropping them to the bottom of your culinary to try list. So, whether you're sampling the daring delights of the world or savoring the familiar comforts of home, remember to tread carefully and enjoy your culinary journey responsibly. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.